I ate this 15 years ago for $2.72. How much is it now? Piping hot gravy. Hey guys, it's Ken from KBDProductionsTV. Welcome back to another Kendamic foodie adventure just for you and just for you. We are in the overcast but warm town of Bradford, Ontario, Canada at Tim Hortons because over the last year I've been getting comments on old videos of mine, old food reviews, talking about, wow, I can't believe how much stuff cost back then. And so one of the first food reviews I ever did was at Tim Hortons, and I did their breakfast sandwich, their English muffin, bacon and egg sandwich. It was only like $2.72. I wrote it down, and I did the video 15 years ago, March 2010. Like I said, it was one of the first videos. Well, it was the first food video I ever did. I think I did like one beverage video before that, Jolt Cola. Look for that one on my channel. So it was $2.72, and that's all I ordered. I just ordered that. So we're gonna go through the drive-thru and see how much it costs now. And then after that, we're gonna go down to Costco and see how much a poutine and a pop, which was my second food review I ever did. And on the Costco video, it was $5.74. That video got 87,000 plus views, and I did that of March 2012, so that was 13 years ago. So it took me like 2 years kind of to go from the Tim Hortons to, I was doing other things back then. I wasn't doing just food stuff. And that Tim Hortons video got 41,000 views. So let's see how many views this one gets. Thanks for watching. Hi, could I get the bacon and egg English muffin sandwich, please?
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. The suspense is killing me. I don't know how much that's going to cost. What do you guys think? Has it doubled? Has it tripled? Has it just gone up a certain small percentage? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, scrambled egg loaded breakfast box. Thanks, Ryan Reynolds. See you tomorrow.
Bacon on English muffin.
Credit? Can I get the receipt, please?
Receipt?
Thanks. Thank you very much. Have a good day. All right, guys, let's park it. Find out how much it's gone up. All right, guys, we are parked. Let's get out the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? Phrases that came up over time, way after I started doing food reviews, which people started requesting, and that's why my channel went that way. I think I tried a couple things just because it was like something brand new. This was basically a stab at McDonald's. So Tim Hortons and McDonald's are like head to head when it comes to, you know, breakfast and coffee and all that stuff. So everybody back in the day would go to Tim Hortons, get their coffee, drive over to McDonald's, get their breakfast sandwich, go to work. And Tim Hortons said, I know how we can cut out the middleman there, and created this breakfast sandwich. And that's why I did it. That was the main reason. So the price difference is, what was the other one? So it went from $2.72 to $5.07. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try to do the breakdown of what the taxes were on that, but it's just been a while. Like, I never got the receipt back then, so now I get the receipt so I can tell exactly what the breakdown is. So the actual sandwich before taxes was $4.49. So I can't wait to get down to Costco, see how much it's gone up. So again, from $2.72 to $5.07 in 15 years. So it's kind of almost doubled, eh? It's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, let's get this thing out.
Ooh la la.
Let's do a close-up, which I never did back in the day. There you go. You got your beautifully toasted English muffin, and it looks like it's buttered. There's a little bit of a sheen to it. The bacon is coming off nice and strong. And then we've got a whole egg. Back in the day, they used to do like a scrambled egg frozen patty that they would nuke, but now they actually make the eggs right in-house, freshly cracked eggs. I've seen them do it. There's a nice processed cheese. So I'm really happy that they went with the whole egg, because that was probably one of the things that was stopping me from going back to order another one. Like, if you're going to compete against McDonald's, you got to compete on the same level. And McDonald's had the freshly cracked egg, bacon, the cheese, and the same English muffin probably. But let's take a bite, see how she tastes. It's a thing of beauty. Don't want to make breakfast, don't have time to make your coffee in the morning, hit up Tim Hortons, grab your favorite coffee, grab your favorite sandwich. I don't mind the bacon one, but I prefer the sausage one. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried the bacon and the sausage one and which one you prefer. I prefer the sauce one because it has like a little bit of a kick to it. Not crazy hot spicy, but just the flavor in it is a little bit better. But again, if you love bacon, and I love bacon, I think I just prefer the sausage. I don't know why. It kind of squishes out the top there. So if I get 2,000 likes on this video, I'll continue doing this little series. I'll try and do 2 restaurants per video, but if they're too long, then I'll cut them down. I'll just do 1 video, but we'll see. He's gonna turn and hit me. Ooh, that was close. Gotta be careful with trailers. That's my favorite bite right there. I like to eat around my yolk almost all the way around, and all that flavor from the yolk and the bacon and the butter. All right, we are done here at Tim Hortons in Bradford. Let's head down to Costco in Newmarket. That is the closest Costco to my house. The original Tim Hortons, I did that first one, is too far away to do this video, so I thought I'd just do it right here. But the Costco, that's the one I did the original video at. Well, made it to Costco. Let's go in and see how much a poutine and a pop cost nowadays. Poutine, $6.99. Used to be 79 cents. Order. Looks like to add no. Balance due. Oh, cookies look dynamite.
What do you want?
Thank you. Just as heavy. We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen, and the poutine from the past 13 years ago was $4.29. Now it's $6.99, and the pop went from, like I said, 79 cents to 99 cents. The tax was $1.04. Now I don't know what it was 66 cents. So the final verdict is it went from $5.74 all the way up to $9.02. I'll try to figure out exactly what that percentage is, if with inflation and all that stuff. And just to remind you, I did the original video in March of 2012, and that video got about 87,000 views in the past 13 years. I went with the diet, and they've got these little flip tops now. I think before they used to have the typical one where you just put the straw in, but now you can do a sippy cup. And the only way you can get that one out is you got to pop it from the top or from the bottom, push it up. I'll do a quick sip of a Pepsi. Let me turn this around so we can show the logo. Pepsi, Diet Pepsi going down. Okay, here we go. First time in a very long time that and it's pretty much this exact same size. I made the mistake one of the first times I ever had one of these is I ordered this and a hot dog, because I thought that poutine was going to be much smaller, and I could barely walk out of the store. And I also have my own fork. Let's go for a close-up. Here we go. Oh, look at all that. Just in case you guys don't know what a poutine is. That is a big poutine. So we got French fries, and they put cheese curds all over it, and then piping hot gravy, so it all gets all kind of melty, but it's not supposed to be fully melty. It's supposed to be able to eat the cheese curds. And if it's a good cheese curd, it will squeak on your teeth. Let's check to see if these are fresh cheese curds or not. Might have to open the window in a second because it's going to get hotter and hotter in here. So let's get a couple cheese curds, see if they squeak. I'm trying to get one that's not as melted. Not this time. I can't remember if they squeaked the first time. I have to watch the video again. Again, back in the day, for $5, you get this huge poutine and a pot, and that definitely would do you for lunch. But now it costs over $9. So I know everything has to go up over time. You know, I guess back then too, back in 2012, I wonder what the minimum wage was. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe $7 or $8. I can't remember at all, so I don't know. I was working full time, and I can't remember what I was making. The French fries are dynamite. Cheese pull, look at that. That's like over a foot. That's like a foot and a half of cheese pull. Let's fold that around. There we go. The cheese curds are all right. The gravy's really good. If you ever come to Canada, you want to try a pretty good poutine. Costco, Canada has really good poutines, and they're huge. I think if you went to like a regular chip truck and you got a poutine in a pop, I think it would be over $10. So I think it's still a pretty good deal, but I have nothing to compare it to at this point in time. Back then, I probably had a lot to compare to, because at one time I did, I don't know, 15 poutine videos in a row, because I was trying to find the best one, the cheapest one. So if you want to go back into my history, back into my, what's it called? Back into the archives of Ken Domick videos. Just go to my channel, click on the magnifying glass, type in poutine, and you'll see every single poutine video I ever did. But do it in chronological order, and it'd be kind of fun to see you watch them all the way through. And back then they were short, so you can watch a bunch in a row. Well, there you go, guys. We are all done at Tim Hortons and Costco. Please let me know what you think of this series in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want me to do next. And don't forget to hit the like button. When we get 2,000 likes, I'll go back and do whatever you guys think I should do next, whether it's McDonald's, Burger King, I have a KFC. There's a ton of videos to choose from. Look back to like 12 years ago, 10 to 12 to 15 years ago, see which ones you guys want me to compare, and we'll make another video. thank you very much for all your support on this channel. And I'm still working on the van. There's still lots of equipment and stuff in here. I'm just trying to find the right time to try and finish it off. And then we'll get back into doing stealth camping and campgrounds and traveling all over the place. So thanks for all your support and your patience through this time. Talk to you later. Bye.